you're coming to the Quick Win program, one thing you'll notice is from the very first second you begin, your education advisor will be guiding you through this pathway of sticking to the curriculum. When you shift into the legacy program, if you're invited into the legacy program, then one thing you notice is that it's very structured in a way that our team guides you and pushes you, for want of a better expression, through this process of sticking to the curriculum. And the reason is that your time, your energy, your resources, the reality is they have limits to them. It's unfortunate, but they do. And if you are doing X, this means that you are not doing Y. It's just the reality of the situation. Now, just thinking of myself, since I started the Trading Cafe, and I think back, I was thinking about this as I was putting together this brief presentation, and I counted that in the last 2 years, I've received about 6 separate opportunities to start different businesses and different ventures, all of which I've said no to. Now, I can assure you that anyone that knows me intimately, it's not an easy thing. Now, why did I say no? When someone comes to me and says, well, hey, listen, do you want to start this thing? Do you want to do this thing? Why did I say no to those things? Well, the reality is that it would pull my attention and focus away from what we're building here within the Trading Cafe and the Trading Academy. And so I had to make that sacrifice to say no to something that actually may feel good and they want to do, but it would pull me away from what we're building and we're creating here. Because the reality is, and Jonathan mentioned this, is that genuine success, and what I mean by that is, I mean achieving great things for yourself, stems from focus. The more extreme your focus is, the faster you will get the results that you desire. But where should your focus actually be? So we understand this concept of focus and extreme focus, but where should you be focusing your energy? Well, for those that are in the Trading Academy, actually, it's pretty simple. Your focus should be on completing a module and then completing a project and then repeating that process and ensuring that your conversations pivot around those things. They pivot around the projects, they pivot around the modules. Why? Because every conversation that you start, everything that you do will either support your focus towards your goal or detract away from it. So it may feel good, but it may not necessarily be good. And so within the Trading Academy, it's very simple. Keep your focus streamlined on completing the modules and completing the projects.